Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. Today we are going to be trying to cure this case of massive Fenderitis, which means a maxed out truss rod and very warped neck. You can see how, even from this angle, how warpity warped this here bass neck is. So we're gonna rip the fingerboard off. They're coming off there. Anyway, stay tuned. This is gonna be interesting. See you in a bit. Well, this is an issue I have faced many times with many different basses. I'm going to say this is the biggest offender. Sorry, I'll leave now. Anyway, no, seriously. Fenders usually are the worst for creeping fingerboards, shrinking fingerboards, warped necks. Sorry, Fender bros. True story. And certainly didn't help that this guy was using flat wounds, even though it's a fretless bass. It should use can't talk. Flat wounds. I don't need to cut these. I think they're just fine. Yep, we'll save those. It's really Fender's fault for not making a nice beefy neck or just making the so the rosewood doesn't shrink. Use cured good woods. I guess I'm saying fix your entire manufacturing process, Fender. All right, so we'll just take the neck off. Well, let's do the tuners first. It's easier to take those off, incoming box, when they are still on the bass, because we're gonna need those out of the way. Here, you guys want a better view of that? That action happening over there. Highly exciting tuner removal. Oh, look at that. Falling apart. There's another one. All right, find a bag for these because this is not going to be a fast process. Ooh, I'll put these in this little bag here, this little Manchester, New Hampshire bag. Nope, maybe I won't if I can't open it. And it's got a hole in it. Why am I saving that bag with a hole? Okay, never mind. Just put it in this one to stable it. Just remove the parts. There you go. Those. Yeah, so there's just more proof that this wood was not even close to being fully cured when they made it. How much it shrunk. Those things fall right out. Or they were just incorrectly drilled to begin with. Either is an option for Fender. It's just, they're consistent in their inconsistency, which makes them very consistent. Will that come all the way out? Well, stay there, whatever. Okay. Let's put the big chunks away. What's the date on this particular bass majig? 2001, is that what it says there? 2001, MZ1, yeah, matching numbers. This also can go in there. And let's see if the nut will come out. Yeah, look at, oh. Yeah, I mean, you can tell this thing's all shrunk. I bet this will come right out. I think it's already mostly loose. I should have taken this out when the neck was connected as well. All right, ready? Come on. I know you want to come out of there. Ready? There it goes. Tippity tap. Just pop it out this way. Oh, I broke it. Fail. Technician fail. Or it's the risks when you're nutting on a Fender, or nutting off a Fender. Ugh. to save that piece anyway, for measurement purposes. All right, hold that up. I think that's all the parts we need to worry about for right now. Put this stuff, there we go. Back in the case. Where's the case? There's the case. That's gonna go right in there. And the strings and everything still attached. Oh, if I can drag half my bench down, that would be great. I did that in the most complicated way possible, obviously. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come here. Come here. Okay. There. These all go right. Whoops. Is this zipper? Okay, that's it. Down there. Cool. Okay. This somewhere, so it can be in my way later. Now. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna destroy those lines. That might happen. All those nice purdy lines might get destroyed because we're gonna use some heat. Well, let's double check. Let's make sure. Just make super sure. Yep, no, that is no bueno. I could try washing it up, I guess. I don't like doing that. I'm not sure if we even have any of those washers. Let's see what it looks like at zero tension. No. Negative, Ghost Rider. Wow, look at that. Oh. It's still even at zero. Sorry if you guys weren't seeing anything. Even at zero tension, this thing has got massive forward bow. Truss rod cannot keep up. Truss rod is done trussing for the time being. All right, you know what we gotta do. I'm gonna put this in my vise, and then we're gonna get the iron. Maybe I'll use the heater bar. Maybe I'll do that. I wonder if that's a smarter idea, to use the heater bar and heat it all up. Grab it. Or I could do both. Let's get the iron. The iron's the way to go, I think. Yeah. Going to the vise. Ready, set, and pause. All right, so this is going to be the long and boring part. So after this, we're going to go time-lapse mode. But I will show you what is going to happen. I'm going to be using this tool and then this tool. Those two tools will be used by this tool here, me. And we're going to use this to work it into the joint area, I guess, on the back there on the heel. And we'll work from that back corner. And once I get it, so I can get this big old cake knife in there, we'll get that in there and work its way forward. You'll see it in the time lapse. Hopefully we don't destroy. Oh, we're going to destroy those. We're destroying those. I thought that was going to happen. I didn't think those are anything tougher than just plastic. So this is going to be getting some nice new fret marker inlays. Okay, so all right, ready, set. Ooh, look at that. That is nasty. That's going to stink. Oh, good thing nobody else is here right now. It's going to be gross. It smells like burnt plastic in here for a while. Well, that's what we got to do. Otherwise, this here bass-a-majig will never bass again. Okay, time for time lapse. If there's any major fires or catastrophes, you know, I'll stop it. But ready, set, go. All right, so you guys just saw the tail end of the time lapse. Now we are at the very last part here. So I'm gonna put this back up here for a second while we have a little talk. So let's check this out. It's still attached up there, and I'm trying to stay as in line as possible, but look at that. Look at that. So it's still attached up there. Has not been fully detached at all, and look how it follows the grain. This is why grain orientation matters, and look how much wood can change over time. That's why this neck was so bad. This piece may need to be replaced also. I'm not sure if I can get that much of a warp out of it. Look at it. Look at it. We should measure that. Where's my measuring implement? All right, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. I know, fail. What do we got? Oh, we have, that's right to the edge. It's like, sorry, it's in fisheye mode, but it's almost, what is it, at the end? A centimeter? Almost a full centimeter at the end here. Difference from the top. All right, so this top's ready to come off. Let's move our expensive fingerboard removal tool. All right, you guys go back in the holder for a second. Sorry about the spinning around. All right, here we go. Ready? Ready? Come on. Oh, maybe I should see how much difference it is before, you know, people call me a liar about how much these things can actually change, even though you can obviously see it. Let's see if there is a difference. Sometimes there's not. Hold on. Pausing. Yeah, so watch this. Sorry about all the herky-jerkiness. So a lot of people say that rosewood does not shrink, and look at it. Okay, so we are still attached, factory, nothing messed with there. Look at that, see? Bouncy, bouncy. Get over here, push it back. Look at that. That's about 1 millimeter right there. That's how much that rosewood shrunk inwards and along its length. That's what was making this thing not work. That's why old Fender guitars in general, any guitar, but I see it on a lot of Fenders, but this right here is why your truss rod fails and your nut strips out and it's still warped and you get that humpity bump down here. It's not from shims in the pocket. People that say shims in the pocket make a body bump. You guys are, well, uninformed. All right, I should probably reheat this a little bit. Sorry about all the, I just wanted to show that before it was completely off so there can be nobody saying, yeah, you just lined it up wrong. Some guy was like fighting with me on a Facebook forum. I know right there is just dumb on my part, but that's rosewood. Wood doesn't shrink lengthwise. Wood doesn't shrink lengthwise. Yes it does. Yes it does, right there. And this one is just crazy warped. Crazy warped. We're probably gonna have to replace this board also. Well, we have our base. See this, the slotting jig is right there. We gotta do that Wenge board for the Warwick. And now we're gonna have to do a Fender, because I doubt they're gonna have, maybe they will. This is more common, I guess, than a 26 fret Warwick. All right, I think that's warm enough. What do you guys think? I think it's ready to come off. Look at this, look at this, look at that lift. That's the Fender ski jump right there. I wish I had like a Matchbox car or something in here. That'd be awesome. We could like launch it. Oh, that'd be funny. Poor planning. Oh well, maybe next time. That should be good enough. All right. What do you think? Think I can do this one-handed? I'm gonna break it. Probably. Come on. It's pretty soft. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Nope, you guys go in your holder. I don't want to break anything. Scratch it. Ready, pause. All right. Come off of there, you. Maybe it'll push that plug right out. There it goes. Let's get that out of there if we can. Well, we can. If we can. What do I want for that, though? First, let's shut that off. We don't need that. my big, there it is. Need something to see if we can get this out. I don't really care about destroying it, but if I can get it out while it's hot, that would make my life easier later. So let's see if we can do that. It's too springy. Let's move it. This is when you gotta kind of figure things out on the fly. Okay. Is it gonna come out? Come on, you jerk. It's not hot enough, is it? Nope. It's still bonded down there. Well... I guess I can use the light. My little light of mine. Well, do I need... because I'm going to want to level this. I'm going to need to sand all that, so it's got to come out. I can't sand with you in the way, plug. What am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Hold on. I'm going to use my little desolder station. Hope maybe we can gently remove it. So let's put this back out here, where I can reach it. I said my hose isn't that long. That's what she said. Turn on your solder station. Lots of airflow. We don't want it super hot. If this thing doesn't get totally melted, that would be cool. All right, we can unplug our iron though. There we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This thing is like, woo, talk about turning itself into a Dorito, or more like a corn chip. Is that what I'm thinking of? Curly fry. Whew, that is good job, Fender. Nice quality components. Okay, let's, how hot is this? Okay, that's hot enough to be plenty uncomfortable on the skin. Let's see if we can get this to come out without too much wanton destruction. What do you guys think? How do you guys take these plastic plugs out? I use a soldering iron on the wooden ones, and they usually come right out, but you can't do it on the plastic. Well, I guess you could make a heck of a mess. That'd burn. Wouldn't be good. I'm hoping this way works good. I've drilled them out before, but that's awfully messy. And last time I did this, I think I must have got it hotter on this end, or it already had partially detached. It just slid right out. It was a lot nicer to me. And I can't just go up, I don't think, because I think it wraps around it a little bit this way, so I don't want to rip up chunks of wood. It would break away right there, and that would be really bad. How we seen? All right, well, it seems pretty pliable. Let's see. I mean, again, oh, don't scratch your headstock. That would be bad. Out? No? Yes, no, maybe? Alright, what if I take that truss rod not out first? That's probably a smart thing to do. If we can. I think we can. Come on. Get out. Oh, why, Fender? Why do you have to make things difficult, Fender? Off the threads? Maybe it's not off the threads yet. I don't know. Oh, maybe it wasn't fully unthreaded. How about now? Oh, there's the washer. If I can get behind it, I can push it. There we go. Alright. So how about now? Can I just... I don't want to break any wood. If I can... I'll put a wooden one back in. I don't want to break anything. It's really, I know what I'm going to do. I don't want what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna replace that anyway. Oh, there it goes. Hey, look at that. Now it'll come out. Now you're gonna come out. Come on. There we go. Get out of the way, you piece of... Anyway. Washer. Come here. Washer. Oh, we can shut this annoying thing off. Alright. Come here, washer. Looks in decent enough shape. Just crushed way down because trying to compensate. And let's see how... Yeah, and see, this is what happens. You take this super warped board off. Well, look at that. Oh, come on, can you guys see? Sorry, my camera thingy's getting all discombobulated, but it's got a little, like, barely anything, and it'll probably go away with time, but almost dead straight. It was all that rosewood board's doing. Okay, let me reset my mess here. Let's get this back up here. Okay. That's done being annoying. My amp's being annoying. Sorry about that. I didn't even notice it. I was probably through the whole video. Okay. Alright, you know what? Ready, set, pause. Okay. Now that we've picked up our tools a little bit, give ourselves a landing strip. Giggity. We can see what we need to see. Let's put this away first. Got out our bag of do not lose stuff. So let's put our bag of do not lose. We'll put the truss rod and that little washer in there. Staple it back up. And we hopefully won't lose. Dummy. Sometimes this thing. You might be able to reuse the end. Snip it and that might work just fine. Okay. Now one more time. Let's waste some more staples. You know they make Ziploc bags. This is free. Okay. Now, this might be the end of this video. Ooh, boy, crunchy, crunchy. So, look how off. Look at that. If you align end to end, how much. There's a solid. I got both ends. Oh, pinched. If my phalanges can hold on with the ripping power. But yeah, holding there and there, and it gives you, trying to keep it straight. No, can't hold it. I'm also trying to keep it from springing, but look at that. So far off. Man. There you go. It's a true Fender mustache. Huh? Huh? Get it? Well, that's not good. Oh, follows that pretty grain pattern though. Look at check out this. Check out the warpity warp on this here fingerboard. Ugh, this is as bad as that. It might be worse than that Warwick. It's as bad, if not worse. Wow. And then here, check it out. That's the neck. You know, when you use good materials, this maple piece versus, I'm sure it was pretty, but it did not hold up. All right, so we're gonna call this video pretty much endified right now. We're going to have to get a hold of the owner of this here turd and see how much polish he wants to put on it. All right, so thanks for watching. Apologize for videos being late for a bit there. I had to go through all the YouTube verification stuff, and they don't make it easy. I'm telling you, they give you these notifications, and then you'll go to their page, and it's nothing. You got to click through a bunch of windows, and then it might give you the right spot. It might not. And then they just say, okay, it's all set, but then you have to wait. Okay, anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. And I really like it if you subscribe. The button's like right there. And we'll catch you later. Thanks. See ya.